Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Don't Starve, Reign of Giants. This is not the Reign of Giants version. I'm just going to be playing regular old Don't Starve to get started, and it's just going to be me, and later on I'm going to bring people in and we're going to have some fun with it. Well, at least one other person. I would like to get at least 4 players so we can play Don't Starve together, but for now it's just me, and I figured I'd show you how I survive at this game, at least for a little while. Whether I die or not, who knows? It's going to be a weekly thing, a weekly show. Let's go ahead and get into it. I've already got some people already going through it. Reign of Giants, not for right now. But we need to unlock a few characters anyways, right? So let's go ahead and get this started. Standard world and all that. I love the generating world screen. It's neat. It might be kind of creepy of me to say this, but this game has got like a cute little art style, in my opinion. A lot of the characters mirror people that I've known throughout my life. Like Wendy, she's kind of depressed and hates herself, beats herself up and all that stuff, hurts herself, and I've been around a lot of people that do that. Not a lot of people, at least one person that I knew, and I will not name names because that would just be rude. And we got this guy. We got Satan here. I like to think he's Satan. He's the devil. And I'm just going to play this the way I normally play it. I just picked up that flower. I don't know why, but it's there now. I usually don't make a camp early or too early, but who knows? Maybe I will. I mean, it's just up to how I'm feeling. But generally, I try to get as many sticks as I can and as much grass as I can, and you know, make tools. I'm sure everybody knows this. Later on I'll get more in depth about what I'm gonna do. Ooh, a carrot. Delicious carrots. They're so delicious. And there's some honey. I've never really messed around with honey that much, even though I've been told that it's a good idea. Oh man, we got grassy plains already. That's great. Grassy plains are your friend. We got bees. If I can catch a bug gnat, I can get me some bees. Get them to make me some honey. But I'm also going to need like a bee catcher's mask. So that might not be the best thing ever. I need flint. Like seriously, flint is your friend. But I wonder if we can find the beefalo. I'm just wondering if they're here, because this is usually where they pop squats at. They stay. But I'm not seeing any so far, so we might be screwed. That's the thing about Don't Starve, is like it'll put you in a place, and whether or not you're set to go or not, you know. I like to live near the beefalo just because of certain things that come after you around the 10th day. I think everybody knows what I'm talking about. Wait a second. Make a pick, because I just saw some rocks back there. And my first experience playing this game was on the PS4, actually. I bought the PS4 version because I didn't know if my computer could handle this, and apparently it could. And I know that must seem like crazy to you. How could my computer, or anybody's computer, not be able to handle this? You'd have to have some pretty old hardware, I'd say. Don't you eat my seeds. I get mad at things, like birds will fly down and try to take my seeds, and I'll be like, no! You leave my seeds alone. They're mine. They're my delicious seeds. And I don't know. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to put a face cam. To have a face cam. I might do that during the cooperative ones. But if it's just me, nah. I mean, I just don't see no point in having a face cam on Don't Starve. Nothing surprising happens. The only place that I see like a face cam being utilized to its fullest potential is in a horror game, and my Resident Evil playthroughs really don't count for that. But I still, my Resident Evil play, my Let's Play of that, it doesn't really, it's not, I know what's gonna happen, you know what I mean? If I didn't know it was gonna happen, then my reactions would be legitimate. Most of the time I just kind of make them happen. I don't force, well, I guess you could call it forcing them, but I don't feel like I force them. I feel like they're fun to do. I love Let's Plays, and I love this game, so hopefully you'll stick around and watch me play this. And it would mean the world to me if you would do that. because, well, I'm not too much of a guy who has too many friends. I like to keep to myself, kind of a nomad in that sense, and yeah, I know, nomad. Pfft, what kind of an asshole calls himself a nomad? And don't worry, this LP is not going to be curse heavy. It's probably going to be the most PG LP that I've ever had, next to like Legend of Zelda and Super Mario World. And when I say PG, I really mean like no cursing at all, if I can help it. Now, if something truly like bends me over backwards and kills me, then maybe I'll pitch a fit, but I doubt it. It's just something that I need to stop doing. I've been cursing way too much in my LPs lately. And that's not very kid-friendly, and I would like to have a younger audience as well as an older audience. And cursing is not a sign of maturity, it's a sign of immaturity. So, you know, there you go. That's how I feel about cursing, y'all. Cursing's bad, okay? I'm getting some trees here, and I love the art style in this game. Just look at it. Look at all the cutesy-pootsy little birds flying around. They look like Angry Birds in a way. And you got the ocean, which looks like cutouts of paper, just fashioned together and moving. It's a delightful looking game. It kind of reminds me of a Tim Burton movie, in a way. And I guess that's where they got the art style from, because it's very jagged in its edges, and it's got the creep factor, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel the creepiness from the game, really. But I've played it so long that that's just the way I roll. I just don't really care. It's not scary to me. Oh, we found some gold up there if we can get to it. And hopefully we can. And hopefully down here is the beefalo, because that would be very handy. And we don't want to starve here. That's the name of the game. Don't starve. So you don't want to starve to death. That would be bad. Starving is bad. And we got plenty of food. I mean, they hooked us up with food, definitely. And we got the rabbits. We got the grassy plains. We got an axe and some planks. Oh my goodness. Thanks, dead guy. I love what he says when he looks at a dead guy. Better him than me. Well, thanks. What an a-hole, right? I mean, who says stuff like that? I don't pass by dead people and say... Well, actually, I don't pass by dead people that often, so I guess that would kind of leave me out. Even though I was a grave digger for a long time. I worked for my grandpa because that was the business he was in. And the only reason I'm not doing it anymore is because, well, you don't get benefits with the job. They don't pay your 401k or anything like that. I would much rather be working at like a restaurant or something. And I know you don't really care about this, but I just figured that I would let you know about who I am and stuff. Because, I mean, I haven't had no beginning episodes that actually do that. Say who I am. I'm not a food waster in this game. I like to min-max everything. I min-max the crap out of stuff. And I know that I can eat food like this. Just there. But I just out of habit, sometimes I'll click it and I'll bring it up to my face and then I'll eat it. But what to do while this is going on? That is a good question. I could chop down a tree, but really, to be fair about this game, this is usually what your first night looks like. And it's boring, yeah, but once you start getting into the swing of things and you get your little base going, you find you a nice little area, you're set to go. And tomorrow, when the day rises, I'm going to look for some gold, stuff like that. That's the way that's going to go. I'm going to try to keep this in a day-to-night cycle. Like, sometimes I'll end the episode in the night, and sometimes I'll end it in the day. Like I said, there's going to be more cooperative action in the future. This is kind of a test run, just to see how I handle fraps with this and all that. But more people are going to join me. And at least one more person. Sorry, had to cough there. More people are going to join me. At least Jay-Z Warrior is going to join me. And maybe I'll have some other special people come by just to, you know, have a little fun with it. And like I said, this is not going to be an everyday upload. This is going to be like max 3 times a week of an upload. It just depends on when Jay and me can do it, because we're both busy with other things, with our lives and stuff. And you know what? Sometimes you got to be careful when you chop these trees, and maybe you'll see the reason for that later. And we got the road right here, which is very nice too. And hopefully this is the quarry, because I did see some gold rocks over there to the left of us. Yep, we've hit the quarry. We've hit the jackpot, people. The jackpot. Now, if we could find some beefalo, we'd be ready to set up shop for reals. For reals, homie. I watched Markiplier play this game, and he's probably the worst Don't Starve guy I've ever seen. And I know people are gonna hate me for that. They're gonna say, "No, you are," or something like that, just to stand up for him. And I love Markiplier. Don't get me wrong, I love him. But he's not the best Don't Starve player ever. And he's got a mod. He's got his own mod, and I think that's awesome. You know, if you can suck at Don't Starve and get yourself a mod, then you're ready to go. You truly are ready for the big time. Oh, I've never had a boomerang. This is awesome. Since we don't really need these, better him than me. That's right. This is probably going to be a highbrow Let's Play for people that love Don't Starve. And that's the way I've wanted it. That's always the way I want it. I want to be calm and composed and everything up until the shit hits the fan. And hopefully that'll be the last time that I curse during this LP, because that would be lovely if that could happen. Where am I? Okay. So I need to go and check the grasslands now. We've got 16 gold. We're pretty much set on gold for a little while. I don't make the gold tools. I mean, I might in the future, but not right now. Gold tools are far off from my mind. They're a distant memory. We also need a crazy hat. I'm going to get me a crazy hat because, well, the crazy hat is pretty much just feather wreath. Or they're pretty much just petals on your head. That's basically all they are. Oh, and look. I can make one already. And when night hits and day comes tomorrow, I'm going to end the episode at dawn. So, you know, it's just going to be a little bit longer of an episode. Generally, my episodes will be short, but when I get people on, and it depends on how much I can highlight out of the videos of what I'm going to mash together. So, it's going to be a fun experience, and I hope you stick around. And if you stuck around this long, then I love you very much. And hope that one day we can get together and drink a cold one or something, and that would be awesome. But mainly we just need to find these beefalo. It would be nice to see some beefalo, at least some poop. Let me see the poop. Show me the poopy. We need that poop. I'm probably going to make myself a torch, actually, instead of just sitting in one spot. Normally that's what I do, but I wanted to show off the torch making system. No, not the torch making system, but the fireplace. Oh, we found the real road. That's wonderful. Okay. Now the thing is, so we're gonna need 2 of these. So I'm just gonna hold on to the other one. Actually, what I'm gonna do. Oh, no. Woo! That was a close call, buddy. We don't have it. Okay, there it is. Okay, once that torch runs out, this one will replace it, and we will still be lit like a Christmas turkey. Let's just see where this road takes us. You're a lot faster on the road, by the way. I love that. That's awesome. And there's no more road. That's not so awesome. I'm just going to leave that carrot there, because we might be coming through here one of these days, and we'll need a carrot. You know, you might as well get the berries now, though, because, well, they grow back. Carrots, however, do not. Man, this place is chock full of food. I can't believe it. Do you hear that? I hear something. Besides the ocean. Oh, my goodness. My throat's going out today. It's all this cold weather. It's making me dry. It's clogging me up, man. I've got the worst allergies, too. And when I say the worst allergies, I mean like swollen nasals. Like, you know, you'll be laying on one side of your face. Yeah, your light just ran out. That's why I made a second one. An unnecessary second torch. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Don't Starve. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. See you later.